Hello. Good evening. How is everybody? How good's the footy? The footy's back. Carlton and Richmond had a draw. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. A win for everyone.
You can draw in that sport.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it
there's
is
nothing
it
wrong.
common?
Nah, probably like 3 or 4 times a year, maybe.
Good start to the season.
Every game, yeah. A lot of people have been talking about getting extra time and shit in, but
They don't do golden goal.
no, nothing. So
Seems like you should do something.
you get 4 points for a win, and if you have a draw, you get two each.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's horrible. And Carlton should have won. Like they were literally had the ball running down the wing with 40 seconds to go. The guy that had it could have just like passed it to someone. They would have marked it, ran the clock down, done. Instead, he tried to sprint down the wing, took 5 bounces, and turned it over.
uh-oh.
Like classic Carlton. Though Carlton are just like shit the bed all the time.
Is that good? Do we not like them?
No, we don't like Carlton. Alrighty. No one's online. Let me just let the WhatsApp know. I've got 3 people watching, which is great. I'll open up the case. Brendan! I'll open up the case while we wait. And everyone will say, did I get a spot in the mini? And I'll say, I haven't run them yet. Yeah. Jacob. Up we go. Sweet. Detroit. Alrighty, guys, we've got 2 minis to run. 2 minis. First one is the mini for France, Holland, Norway, Germany, and more. There's 20 spots in that. Osvaldo, thanks for closing. We're looking for a top 7. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Osvaldo closing mojo. Matty Samuel's in. Fardy's in. Osvaldo's in. Braden's in. Nick Egan's in. Adam Tracy's in. Alrighty. Osvaldo, you get the big friend spot. Matt Sambell, Norway. Fardy, Germany. Osvaldo, Chile. Braden, Wales. Nick Egan, Austria. Adam Tracy, the Belgians. Let's go over here. Harry Webb's up the top. Alessandro, thank you for closing it for us. This is another top 7 job. That's on the screen. Yep. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alessandro closing mojo's cleaned up. Junjun, Scotty, John Vito, Joanello, Nick Egan again, and Adam Tracy. Nick Egan and Adam Tracy finished 6th and 7th in both those minis. Alessandro, England, Junjun, Italy, Scott Clark, the Dutch, Jean Vito, Portugal, others, Joanello, Uruguay, Nick Egan, the Swiss, Adam Tracy, Poland. Is that up there? Let's do that. 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 Then we go and get the mini names that weren't so lucky. In the packs you go. That's Isaac. Far out, Isaac. It's not been your evening. I've burnt you twice, Isaac. That is shit form by me. Alrighty. Ben Pavey's got the big Messi and Batistuta spot. Sam Tiani, Argentina, others. Andrew Robinson, Australia. Nick Egan, Austria. Adam Tracy, Belgium. Ryan Herrera's got Neymar. Rod Solomon, Brazil, others. Osvaldo's got Chile. Jean's got Colombia. Kakit's got Croatia. Daniel Christensen, Denmark. Brad's got Ecuador, Qatar, and Venezuela. Alessandro's got England. Osvaldo's got France. Fidey's got Germany. Junjun's got Italy. Vincent's got Mexico. Scott Clark, the Dutch. Matt Sambal, Norway. George Dorpoulos, Peru. Adam Tracy, Poland. Alessandro's gone back-to-back with CR7. John Vito, Portugal. Others. Clint, Spain. Troy, Sweden. Nick, Swiss. Braden, USA. Joanella, Uruguay. And Braden with Wales. And we are full on case number 2. Break number 320. Okay, close that down. Spot 10's on the house. Well done. Oh, yeah, second mini was stacked. Down. We listed it when the first one failed. Alrighty. Let's start from the left this time. Much luck to you all. Godspeed, my good friends. We have Yurin Timber in the Mosaic. Paul Pogba and a couple of base. Yeah, so you can pick the case hit in this case. So give it another go. All right. Hassan Al-Haidos, Miguel Trauco, and Luis Diaz. That's one. I'm going to save him till last because you said that. That's not one. 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 That's probably one. That's not one. That's probably one. I reckon it's those 3. Yeah, guys, make sure you give us a thumbs up on YouTube whenever you're on. Takes just a second of your time. It helps us to no end. I think this one's pretty easy, Troy. I am very confident with my choices here. The one that I just opened, I didn't get a look at. All right. They're going to be our 3 case hits. We're going to open them last because Troy's asked. So we'll see. We'll see how good I can go. Ooh. We got a chunky boy. Chunky boy on card auto. Can I like and stay around? You can. You can. Ethan and Padu. Daniel Marlin Blue. That is 60 of 99 for the Dutch, Scott Kalak. And an on-card auto for a yellow team. I don't know.
Surely you know who that is.
Douglas Costa. I haven't pulled a Douglas Costa one.
Okay, I was thinking someone else, but him too.
Douglas Costa on-card auto for Brazil. Others, Rod Solomon. That's very cool.
I believe Roberto Carlos has one.
Oh, yeah, you might be right. Douglas Costa on-card auto. I think I've got a 55-point handy. It's a very, very clean auto too. Where did he play his club footy? Was it Inter? In Italy somewhere, wasn't it?
Played at Juve.
Juve, was it? Remember he was a bit of a beast on Ultimate Team for a while.
He was.
Daniel Marlin, the Borussia Dortmund striker. Nah, Ben, we've had two in the case, mate. 60 of 99. We had a Tielemans. We had two when we got Pulley on card as a case hit. So don't stress, you are not out of the race. We've absolutely had two. If we see another one, it's going to be a Pulley or a Messi. I shall, Liam, but I want to be right first. I want to make sure I'm right because I'm not always right. So when I'm right, then I'll absolutely tell everyone. Nick Egan, guess what? What's that, Nick? We got a pink. We got two numbered in this box too. It's not a rookie. Who dat? Who dat? Federico Valverde. Nice hit, Uruguay. Joe Anello. 11 of 25. That's a really nice hit, Joe. This bloody case is off to the races. Lovely, lovely start. This guy's just a pest. Real Madrid's team at the moment. I don't know how that Real Madrid team is trailing Barca by so much. When you watch Kroos and Modric do their thing, you missed all minis and just got here. Nick, you came like sixth in both minis. You got Austria and Switzerland. So you got a dog in the race. You watch Modric and Kroos just absolutely take the piss with how composed they are. And then Valverde and Camavinga just run around like headless chooks, pressing. It is unbelievable. That's for your super fan, Ethan Anello. Well done, Ethan. Camille Piatkowski, Junior Moreno, and Matty Ryan. Yeah, he killed us. He killed us, and he started the original blueprint to beat Liverpool, which was trounce the fullbacks. Valverde played a negative forward role on Robertson in the first Champions League final, and just pounded Robertson out of the game, blocked up him linking up with Mane, and that set the blueprint that almost every other team has tried with reasonable success since. Hey, Alex. Box number 2. Gary Bale. Karim Benzema. He's now scored more goals against Liverpool in the Champions League than any other player ever, with 9. Just Real Madrid, they're a massive bogey team. And we unfortunately have run into them twice in finals and once a lot earlier. Vinny Jr., far out, they're all coming up. Jota, who did fuck all this morning. Jackson, Big Jacko, Silva, Joachim Male. Keen for Adelaide, I am, Nick. I just booked my flights. Because I am horribly unorganised. Anyone that knows me will know that. Edison Cavani, Charles Arangis. And because I booked my flights so late, I am flying with Rex. I've never flown with Rex before. I feel like I'm going to be boarding a Cessna or some shit. Be able to see the propeller outside my window. That'll be fun. Or Spinner, Locatelli, Danilo. But it's an experience. At the back is Uriel Antuna for Mexico. Vincent Nguyen. That's why I asked you to book my combination, Nick. And our auto TM. It is Thiago Motta for Italy. Jun. Yeah, Alex, you did get England in the mini. Sorry, I missed that. Seeing you booked with Rex, can you put the redemptions to me in the will? Maybe.
Rex just use Nissan Pulsars with wings.
Yeah, basically. They charge me $2.40 to get SMS notifications. And I genuinely believe when I tick that box, there's a guy that just pulls his phone out and sends me a text.
Who kidding? They can't afford a guy.
Yeah, true. George Bello. Jesper Carlson. The Motta card is more expected when it went up on eBay. There you go. He doesn't have a ton of autos. He was around for a long, long time. Karol Swiderski, Luka Modric. I'm getting the entire Real Madrid team, which is a bit annoying. They want to spend all their credit. Yeah, that's it. They only send texts after 9 p.m. Remember when you used to get the free there was the free 2 hours of texting? Phil Foden. Do you remember that on prepaid? And you could hammer out text from 8 till 10. Leinhardt, Zlatan.
You had to text the company to ask how much credit you had.
Yeah.
Vodafone, please tell me I have 38 cents.
The auto checklist in this set is unbelievable, Andrew. It is one of the best auto checklists on the market, genuinely. Camille Piatkowski. Now, blue, it's upside down. It's Aaron Ramsey for Wales, Braden. I reckon we'll see the Prism checklist in the next 24 hours. They've been releasing it just after the Fottle goes online, which is tonight. So I reckon we'll see it in the next 24 hours or so. Not that anyone's waiting for it, I guess. Wilka Fernandez, The Micho, and Gianluca Lapadula. Hopefully the checklist comes out before I get on the plane, because that's what I'll do on the flight. Pull my laptop out, and I'll do my review cheat sheet, etc. So a little live stream tomorrow, Saturday, or both. Well, cannot wait, Nick. Subica Unai Simon. Hopefully it cost me less than the last live stream that you and George had. Got a bit out of control. Federico Valverde. Eugenio Mena. Yeah, simpler times back with the old Nokia 5110s and Nokia. I remember getting my Nokia 8250 with the blue backlight. That was pumping. You used to have to polyphonic ringtones. You used to have to type them in. Oh, but Sambi Lakonga. You'd get the code off your mate's phone and have to type all the numbers in to get PPK Resurrection as your ringtone. Before we children of the club. Pink, not a rookie. There's an arm. It's a long arm. Who's that? Vinny? It's Alexander Isak. Nice one for Sweden. Troop and Izza. 6 of just 25. This case is already firing. The Newcastle boy, Alexander Isak. He looks ridiculously lanky. He looks like a Swedish Peter Crouch. And our autograph, it is Thiago Alcantara for Espanyol. Clint, Zlatan, please. Trying. Thiago. Can't come back soon enough. My boy, the badge. Badgetic's out for the year. Love to see it. Duvan Zapata. Filthy again. Christopher Ayer. Rodrigo de Paul. And Wilka Fernandez. The wrong Spaniard. Who do you need, Clint? Have you got the full set yet? Who are you actually chasing? Lorenzo Insigne, Ruben Diaz, and Emil Forsberg. It is. Isak's a star. I was hoping Liverpool would get him at some point. Christian Romero, Rion Grant, red, and Pitchmasters out the back is Purvis Estupinan. We got blue. Getting all the numbered hits early, I think, because I messed up the order of the boxes. Wilka Fernandez. And Ciro Immobile, Junjun, blue on blue. Nice one for Italy. 50 of 99. Christopher, yeah. I'm a bit stuffy today. I've got a bit of a stuffy nose. 50 of 99. Pedri and Chubby. Akram Hassan Afif, Elmoiz Ali, and Usman Dembele. Thorgan Hazard, Yeremina, and a couple of Basie boys. Let's try and grab one from in here somewhere. And those three are our case hit boxes, if I am right. It's got to be natural, Nick. You can't force me. You can't force it on me. It's got to come naturally. Auto. It is a yellow. Zlatan Zilayon. Luka Modric, red on red. We had a Eric Pulgar out the back. Yellow water. This will be Everton, I reckon. It's Gabriel Jesus. Not bad. Not bad, Rod Solomon. Brazil Others is doing all right. Gabriel Jesus, almost a Premier League champion. Or he is a Premier League champion. He won about 4 of them at City. Almost. I think he's back. He came off the bench on the weekend, I believe. His case is going all right. No case hits yet, and we've got 4 genuine hits on the wall. Luka Ivanosek, Angel Herrera. We didn't get a single numbered auto in the last case, so hope and pray. Diego Jota, Timothy's Puchak. Looked good too, did he? Chomping at the bit. Amazing what a bit of confidence does to a team. Kai Havertz, Joshua Kimmich, and Matty Ryan. Jakub Mulder, N'Golo Kante, Luis Diaz. Nah, that's not the case auto. We had 2 in a case once. Douglas Luiz is definitely not. The case, the on cards can be extras. And don't overtake the case hit, because we've hit the Tielemans a few times in cases where we've had case hits. Alangiz, Rumdaddy. And we hit 2 on cards when we had Pulley as a case hit once. Uriel Antuna, Nuno Mendes, and Aussie Trent. Kylian Mbappe, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, and Martin Odegaard. We get a 1 of 1 in the first case. I want a 1 of 1. It's so nice in this. Mikel Oyarzabal, Imi Martinez, World Cup wiener. Let me move some base from my peripheral. Who's coming to Adelaide? Who's going to be at Sydney? Who's coming to Sydney? Who's coming to Adelaide? 2 shows back to back. I'm flying to Adelaide. I'm driving to Sydney. Melbourne was sensational. Jules Kunda, Ricardo Pepi, rookie, Nico Elvedi, Mosaic, Guillermo Marapan, Silva, Matthew Hoppe. This weekend is Radelaide, Lorenzo Insigne, Jeremy Doku, and Matthias Delit. So Tino's hosting me, showing me the traps. Staying in an Airbnb. Is our order. It's a red one. We've got Alan Franco, Oberlin Pinea. We've got 3 tables, Andrew. That's awesome. Claudio Bravo might come and hang around yours for a bit. We've got Eden Hazard for Belgium. Adam Tracy off the mini. That's the freebie mini spot. Nice Hazard. This case is, for those who have watched a lot of this, the the autos are running well for a big auto, I reckon, because they like last case, other than the two, the Van Nistelrooy and the Pedri, the autos were really weak. But we get cases where the autos run really strong, and this is looking like one of them. So far, we've done very well on the autos. Flying out, I think I'll leave 11 o'clock our time and land 1 p.m. Adelaide time. I know I land 1 p.m. Adelaide time, Santos Border, Edison.
You land, but it's 2019.
Yeah. They give me a pair of Adidas button-up trackies as I get off the plane. Calvin Phillips, Conrad Lama, and Koke. It's only like a 60-minute flight or something. Kiesper, Harry Suter. Danny Olmo. Jens List Kajust. I had to go and buy a new laptop charger today because my son did the classic. Walked in last night, goes, Dad, I was going to charge my controller and I found this on the floor and had the end of the laptop charger, which is also he uses for his controllers. Rafael Guerrero had the end of it in his hand. Luke Shaw. I just found it on the floor. I don't know how it got there. Classic. Does Sweden have an auto? I don't believe they do. Romelu Tero, Pedro Galicia, and Thomas Munier.
No autos for Sweden.
Every card's got either an overdrive or every country's got either an overdrive or a stained glass.
Zlatan and Kulu is the stained glass, and the overdrive is Isak.
Nice. Who's that, Paves? Whose treasured signatures coming from Panini have you got? They are pumping through them. Hopefully they get to some of mine at some point. Facundo Torres, Karol Swiderski. I'm looking all right. Oh, Hazard. Oh, that's sick. That's a Chelsea one too. Don't get many Chelsea. I think it's a Chelsea one. That was in Crons. Yeah, Chelsea. That's sick. So, John Portelli's Vinny Jr. from Chronicles is coming out too. They seem to be pumping through set by set. Like all the Impeccables came through last week. Now the Chronicles are starting to come through. Ivanovsek and a bunch of base. And then our blue is George Bello. Team USA. Raiden Ruwoko. Hopefully they get to a Mac soon. George Bello, 88 of 99. I reckon, here's what I reckon. Here's my take on it. And it's just me thinking. I don't know anything. I'm suit. Panini were obviously very close to getting brought out by Fanatics, who own Topps already and have all the licenses from 2024 or whatever it is for NBA and NFL. Ciro Immobile and Hassan Al-Haidos. Let's get this out of the way. We have, I don't have the order yet. Where's the pink? It's either a pink or a purple. It's Denzel Dumfries. It's one for the Dutch. Oh yeah, the Songbook and the Marshall 101. Nuts. So I reckon, and then the sale, when I flew to Vegas for the industry summit, everyone was expecting Fanatics to announce it there. And it was like, people were talking like it was a done deal. And then the Fanatics people and the Topps people and everyone else was like, we can't talk. And then the Fanatics guy got up on stage like, this is what I've been legally approved to say in front of everyone. And he didn't say much. The auto is Renato Tapia for Peru. Sneaky Peru auto, George Duopoulos. And then, like, a month later, the deal was off the table. Like, the deal wasn't happening. And everyone was like, wow. So something broke down because the deal was well and truly along. I reckon in their doing of what they call due diligence, Fanatics have discovered that Panini had millions of dollars of outstanding redemptions that were all a liability. Yuri Tielemans and Hassan Al Haidos. That obviously, if Fanatics brought them, they've got literally millions of dollars of cards that don't exist or haven't been sent out or whatever else, just sitting there as a liability. And it said to Panini, if we're going to buy you and agree to the deal, well, that needs to be brought down dramatically. Donnarumma, Penna, and Haaland, Pitchmasters. So I think from the business side of things, Fanatics have probably said, come back to us in 6 months. We want the redemptions outstanding to be reduced by, because they came out and said any redemptions prior to, I think it was like 2013 or 2014, any prior to that date will be replaced by points or a substitute card. They said, you're not getting your card. This is what's happening. Take it or leave it. Like it or lump it, basically. Lua, Sanchez, and Romelu. So a lot of people were pissed off that had these like 10-year-old redemptions that were getting replaced automatically by points and shit cards. But and then I reckon they're burning through the current ones to lower their risk. Tell you what, we've got 6 boxes left and we haven't had a case hit yet. Tell you what, Troy. I reckon I'm on.
What's your favourite flavour of shapes?
Pizza. It has to be pizza.
Mm.
Any other answer's wrong. Insigne Montiel. What's your favourite flavour of shapes?
Cheese and bacon.
No, horrible.
Cheese and bacon is goat level.
Cheese and bacon, savoury, chicken crimpy, they're all like the lowest tier. Vinya, Jota.
I agree with crimpy. Crimpy can get fucked.
Crimpy's horrible, savoury's horrible, cheese and bacon's horrible.
Cheese and bacon's the best, closely followed by pizza, which is closely followed by barbecue.
Pizza's good because it's got the crunchy, it's got that crunchier sort of feel to it. Old boy Sweden never. I think you guys, if you pick a specific box, definitely pizza. Concur with pizza. Cheese and bacon. To be fair, I can't even remember what cheese and bacon tastes like because I haven't brought it in ever. Next time I go there, I'll pick up a box of cheese and bacon and I'll report back.
Straight change your life.
Jefferson, Soteldo, Lorenzo Insigne, and Pasalic. Now, next order, it's a light blue of Federico Valverde, another player who is a redemption in so many products. And for whatever reason, they decided Mosaic Road to Qatar, they will not have many redemptions. This guy was a redemption in 90% of products. I'd almost go as far as saying this was the only non-super high-end product that he wasn't a redemption in. That's a sick hit for Uruguay. Joe Anello. I'll one touch that for you, Ethan. The autos are just cruising. The autos are just cruising in the right direction. We've had Hazard, Valverde, Jesus, and an on-card Costa. The only autos that aren't on there are Thiago Motta and Renato Tapia. You are Joe and Ethan. Panini's moving away from redemption in products. Not seeing much in Revo. Yeah, just the one in Revo. I think, again, it'll be to do with we'll take down the pink and we'll put that up. It'll be to do with the takeover. Sorry, Bradley. I did think of you when I saw Valverde.
You hit the Valverde 1-of-1 from Obsidian.
Sorry?
You hit the 1-of-1 Valverde auto from Obsidian.
Oh, that's right. That's a patch auto too. That'd
be sick if that comes back.
Pedri Mosaic, Aranguiz. Yeah, tops have always shied again. And in saying that, I've got a Virgil van Dijk tops redemption that's been out for 18 months. Josip Juranovic, and they've had Virgil van Dijk autos in products after that redemption's come out, like miles out. I think they've just forgotten about it, to be honest. And I've forgotten about it too. Christopher Ayer, Marquinhos, and Gayazi Zardes. Nene, Martin Odegaard. So yeah, I think we will see less redemptions. Hopefully, it doesn't lower the standard of autos that are in the products. Christian Romero, Lua, and Brozovic. Like, hopefully, we know redemptions are a pain in the ass, but hopefully we don't see some really shitty auto checklists purely because they're only putting in autos that they've 100% signed, sealed, and delivered. Because I do believe the redemptions can be in there as long as the redemption system works. Like, as long as they've got proper commitments and proper processes in place. Ryan Gravenberg and Rafael Guerrero. I spoke to someone who would know, who had spoken directly to someone that was in the Panini redemption team probably 6 months ago. And they said they've got 4 people working and they get about 90,000 emails a day. So they literally would just pick them at random, what they can assist with, and just try and get through as much as they could in a day because there was 4 people in the team. We've got that guy, Lionel Messi, Mr. Pavey. Messi in the blue, and look what number it is, Ben. 10 of 99. That's lovely, Mr. Pavey. It's getting a one-touch treatment. You know a thing or two about Messi's, Ben. You know a thing or two about Messi's. Da, 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 da. See how they run. See how they run. Messi, 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 Messi. Messi, 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 Messi. Well done, Benny boy. Well done. This case is popping. Sorry, Denzel. You are out of here. And an autograph of Paul Torres, Spanish defender. Messi fingers. Joey Corrado's here. Hello, Giuseppe. Everyone in the comments, I want you to say hi, Joe. Joey, Joey, Joey. When are you doing a break, Giuseppe? When are you coming to do a break? Case Wars. I need you in Case Wars. Me and you versus Tino and George. Java Schläger. Silver Danny Ward. Yada yada. And then Karim Adeyemi Mosaic. Jeremy Doku and Pitchmaster's Cookie. Double header Case Force. That's it. Go large. Harry Maguire. I do need all the help I can get at the moment. I've lost to Dion. I've lost to Tino. I've lost. Did I lose? I don't. Me and George haven't battled yet, but I'll lose to George too. Thibaut Courtois for Belgium. Adam Tracy at a bit of 49. 1 of 49. This jersey number should be. It should be. Lots of jersey number action. I like the cut of this case's jib. Paul Pogba. Erling Braut Haaland. Nice red on red for the Hals. And Claudio Bravo. Thibaut and Guillermo Marpan. Carlos Rodriguez. Lucas Martinez Cuarta and Thomas Munier. Casey's going to be massive. I think it's building up. It's building up. Marty Boyle. Denny Olmo. Been a spectacular case so far. Danny Ward, ex-Liverpool goalie. Adam Rustic. There's Alan Ramick. And Matthias Delit. 4 boxes to go. No case hit yet. Oh no. Oh no. What are we going to do? Okay. Box number 9. Let's get it. Auto in the first pack. It's a red auto. Shimmy, shimmy. Kylian Mbappe. Ospina. Bobby. And our red auto is Cesc Fabregas. You are accumulating. Glenn. Hit the 101 of this. Haven't hit a 101 yet. Imagine we get a 101 case hit auto. Mamma mia. Cesc Fabregas. Put him in front of Hazard. The assist machine, Cesc Fabregas. Joe, I need actually good timing. George, do we need cookies for Sydney or not? What did we decide?
If you want the ones with the little cute pictures on them, then yes.
Yes. Joe, we need cookies. Joe, can we order cookies for next week, please? Casper Dolberg. Gonzalo Montiel. The cookies were literally gone about an hour into the show. In Melbs. Denzel Dumfries. Florian Wirtz. Silver Flo. Flo's back in action too and doing all right. Mail day cookies. Well, last time we had leftovers. Alan Franco, Chrissy Pulley. But we're buying cookies for 3 shows now, so we can't just go over the top of the orders. Same as last time. And I'll need them before next Thursday if possible. Ferran Torres, Grand Xhaka, if that is possible. I'm driving up to Sydney on Friday. Kai Havertz, Piero Ingapi. Too many to get mailed day love. Honestly, they lasted maybe an hour and a half at the show. At the start, no one was taking him. Nice runny. Mosaic. Bought it. Yeah, I'm driving up Friday. And Kirby. Jump in the Passat and hit the open road. Calvin Phillips. Luka Modric again. Uriel Antuna. Philip Leinhardt and Ilkay Gundogan. How many did we eat? Clinton, how many did Dion eat? I reckon Dion probably ate 12. I ate 1. John Portelli ate a couple. But Dion did the most damage to the cookies, I reckon.
I had like 4. It was the only thing I ate like all day.
George had 4. I had 1 and it was like right at the end of the day, and that was because there was like 3 left.
Oh, they kept me alive. I just needed the sugar hit.
There was 3 that had been stashed. Is that the Hobbit fraud in the one touch? Yes, it is, Scott. Oh no, guys, we've got 3 boxes left and we've had no case hits. What are we going to do? Imagine this case has no case hits in it, and I've just picked 3 random boxes, but none of them actually had any case hits. Dion's 3 or 4. There's 3 case hits, Troy. There's 3 case hits. There's the stained glass, the overdrive, and the case hit auto. There'll be 1, 2, 3. Dion's a legend. Dion is a little legend. These cookies might be a bit brown. Jesus. What are you doing to us, John? Danny Ward. Muddy Boyle. So these should be our 3 case hit boxes, guys. One's going to have a stained glass, one's going to have an overdrive, one's going to have a case hit auto. Kasper Schmeichel, Nicholas Seawald, Timothus, Moise Casedo, red, nice one, and Pickers is emailed in here. He might have gone to bed. Rafael Guerrero, Silva Oyazabal, Aranguiz, Luis Romo, nothing there. Oyazabal, Silva, Aranguiz, there's an auto. There's an auto. I don't know if it's going to be a case hit or if one of the other boxes will have something in it. Angel Herrera, Gio Reyna, and Locatelli. So I'm not going to look at the auto. I'm going to place it right there. And then we're going to open these boxes, see if our stained glass or our overdrive's in there. And it'll be like a magic trick. I'm going to channel my inner Matty Tarrant and tell you that it's a case hit auto. Tega, Florigan Hazard. Now guys setting up for hangout weekend. How? Emi Martinez, Richarlison, and Axel Witsel. Oh, how good was it, Joe? How good was it? Pump the boy full of sugar Saturday night, and then on the cookie Sunday, yeah, far out. He was going. There's our overdrive, so that won't be a case hit auto. This is going to be our overdrive case. Maripan and Money Mace. This is our overdrive. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. Here we go. Who's that? Is that Jeremy Doku? It's not. It's Tufan Zapata for Colombia. Jun. Let's pick up Jun. The overdrive is the weakest of the 3 case hits, but nice to see one of the smaller teams pick up a hit. Well done, Jun. Overdrive, Duvan Zapata, the Atalanta striker who just scores goals. He's got I bet you he scored more goals than you think he has. He's that sort of player. He's just been banging in goals in Serie A for a long time. There's Bolton to get 2 more disposed to win your 11 legger. Jesus. All right. What is that? That's just the side that gets in my way. What's this way? It is DeAndre Yedlin. Yuck. All right, so stained glass and case hit auto to come. Done this well. Made everyone stay up late. Everyone's cursing me. Don't curse me, curse Troy. He started this. It's either be stained glass or case hit auto. Oof, straight off the bat. Maybe one or the other. Straight off the bat. There is an auto. I won't sandbag. It's the first bloody pack. Joe Rodon, Ricardo Pepe, red on red. Mario Pasalic. Is it going to be our case hit auto, or is it going to be in the next box? It is a red mosaic. It's this way around. It's Harry Kane. That is our case hit auto. Harry Kane for England, which is Alex Dodo. You are, Alex. Not the big case hit we're expecting, but it is a case hit. Harry Kane. So we'll get our numbered insert in here. Tottenham's all-time leading goal scorer, and he'll probably finish his career as England, or is he already England's leading goal scorer? I'm sure he wouldn't be far off. Pedro Colorado. Sorry, Clint. Kane it is. There you go. Ian would be a buyer if it's for sale. Alex. Marty Boyle. Lua. There'll be a numbered insert in here. You get one numbered insert per box. Pedro Miguel, Pedro Galisi, and Matthias Ginter. The fact you get one numbered insert per box, you can actually work out the print run on Mosaic pretty easily. Might do the figures. No trophies shouldn't be a case hit. Yeah, he shouldn't be these days. Lewis Abram, Mikael Damsgaard, and Gayazi Zardes. Interesting to see if they mix up the case hits next year. Or not. Cody Gakpo. Flowworts again. Antoine Griezmann. Morten Thorsby, and Marcelo Brozovic. Give us a black insert. Georgian Diarra-Skata, Calvin Stings. Giorena, the American Dream. Facundo Torres. Is this insert? Maybe. Giacomo Raspadori, Borna Sosa, and no, not yet. Last pack, have our numbered insert in it? I hope so. I hope so. It does. It's white. Richarlison, Gonzalo Montiel, and our white is this guy. George Duopoulos, Yoshima Yuton for Peru. That is 23 of 25. There's a man named Alex Carvajal. He'll be sliding on into your DMs because he is our Peruvian man. Yoshima Yoton. Well, that box brought the case to a screaming halt. Still been a very good one. But that case did have a bit of a handbrake effect. Last box, stained glass. It's thin with a good stained. We've gone Duvan Zapata Overdrive into Yoshima Yoton.
Now you have to prove your psychic and pick which pack it's in.
It'll be in that pack right there. The second last one on the right. Roberto Alvarado. Neymar. If it's not in the next pack, it'll be in the second last one on the right. I'm sticking with it. Cody Gakpo. Roberto Alvarado. Christian Thorsvedt. Matthias Svanberg and Stefan Lana. Gold. No gold. No gold in the case, Brad. Surely this box. Not a single gold in the case. Josip Juranovic and Suta. Wrong side. I genuinely knew it was the second last pack. I just couldn't remember right or left. I just went right. It was the second last pack on the friggin' left. Georgian Diarra-Skata. Stained glass time. The last case hit of the case. I'm going to get my shiny Lucky Spacer out. A shiny Lucky Spacer. Gakpo gets me every time. Come on. Big stained. Big stained. Come on. Okay. Who's that? I'm going to say Frankie de Jong. It's not. Matthias de Ligt. It's Dutch. Scotty Kalak. It's yours. And one of the Dutchmen. Well, funnily enough, all the action happened in the boxes before the case hits. The Kane was lovely, but the stained and the overdrive could have been better. Matthias de Ligt for the Dutchies. We'll put him just there. We're going to do a recap soon. One more auto to come. Hopefully one or two numbered cards. We'll see. Kusipuli, Matthias Vinya, and Genie Wijnaldum. Charlie Boy, Leon Goretzka. Piero Hincapi, Giovanni Di Lorenzo, and Zach Steffen. Auto in there, so I'll open this one first. Girona, the American Dream, Silva Pedri. What's the best on-card order? The best one you can hit is Messi, but the best I've hit is that another thick boy? What's a redemption? Who is the redemptions in this? I think Yuri Mina or some stupid shit. The best I've hit is fully
Henry Martin.
Henry Martin.
He's a redemption.
Sergio Busquets. I was not expecting that. Have you got that one, Clint? Yeah, Busquets. There you go. Espanol. Busquets. Hello, Alan. Oh, yeah, Pickford as well. Well, that was a pretty good case. We avoided all the massive case hit autos, sadly. I do have one more case coming next week. We'll see how that goes. Valverde, 25. We had Delit, the man that makes the world's best goal-saving clearances, goal-line clearances. Douglas Costa was really, really nice card. That auto is stunning. Valverde, really nice Valverde auto. This guy is probably going to be one of the best in the world for a long time, especially once there's a lot of guys that are currently just basically waiting in the wings for Kroos and Modric to retire. They'll probably play for another 5 years each, but he's one of them. Overdrive, Duvan Zapata, and a pink Alexander Isak 25. Gabriel Jesus, Mosaic Autos. Harry Kane, Cesc Fabregas, and Eden Hazard. Can you send my breakaway packs in my mail day? We do, Vincent. We do. We send you packs in your mail. If you don't have cards, we don't just send packs. So if you win packs in duck races or whatever it is like that, we still need to send cards to send you packs. But yeah, they all get put. I've literally got a tub here full of packs that people have won packs and not gone in breaks or something like that, or not picked up cards to get sent. All the rest of the fun stuff. Sergio Busquets and Messi to 99. Blue Mosaic 10, jersey numbered 10. Someone said duck races. Not tonight, Maddie. Not tonight. I've got to go and organise shit for my trip. To come and see you, Maddie. To come and see the great Maddie Tarrant. The card show is just a front to appease the taxman. I'm actually going to Adelaide to see Maddie Tarrant. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Thank you, folks. I would do duck races if I didn't get up at 7 a.m. to watch Liverpool like a dickhead. But you never know when I'm going to see him in the Premier League again. Thank you for the fills tonight. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Have absolutely no idea what we'll be doing, but we'll let you know when we do. I'm just going to see the Duck Master. You just want me for my ducks. You just want me for my ducks. Do you hit me something one day, Vincent? I'm trying. I'll try, Vincent. I'll try my damnedest. Hey, guys.